Hi guys, welcome back to another Rainbow Panda video. In this video, we're going to be reading a few pages in my diary. But I won't be sharing all of these pages, and some information will be kept. Anyway, thanks for clicking play in this video. Let's get started. Okay, so in this first page, when it says, "This book belongs to my name," I wrote down my address, and then I wrote down "not for long" in parentheses, and I underlined the "not for long," and then I scratched it all out since we moved. And I put my name down here a lot. And then the next page says, "Welcome to my journal," but I spelled it wrong since I didn't know how to spell journal. And in this first page, when I actually started to journal or write, it says, "Today I watched a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. It was interesting," and I spelled interesting wrong. I can't wait till tomorrow because I will watch the rest." And then the next day, I finished the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. It was an adventure, and I did all caps on adventure. I love the movie. And I hit my brother, and before I wrote this, I said, "Jesus, please help me not to be angry." I was really sad about that. I didn't like it. Okay, so this next page, today I rolled up my sleeping bag and found out that my birthday is on Sunday. That's fun news and kind of bad news. Bad news because on Sunday there's a bully and his name is Tommy, but he doesn't act like a bully anymore. That's why it's kind of bad news. Good news because I love Sunday. Now this page says, today was Lego Club, which was a thing that we used to do on Fridays. I loved Lego Club. I don't know why we don't do it anymore. But at Lego Club we would build Legos according to this kit, and they'd have us do a special project with it, like build another thing that went with it. Today was Lego Club. We built narwhals, and we were to build an animal with a horn. I built a mouse. He was a magic mouse, and he was friends with the narwhal. I just love that one because it's like a narwhal and a mouse. They're best friends, and they both have horns. I just think it's so cute. Today I got a new pen, ragged my hair, which means like putting my hair up in rags, and then in the morning it would come out curly. And wait for it, ... Carly is coming to the PJ party. First of all, Carly is my best friend. She's awesome. And the PJ party was a thing that our church hosted for third through fifth grade girls, where we would come to one of the campuses and have a bunch of fun. They had like different stations and different rooms. Anyway, it's so fun. Carly is my best friend. Oh, I said that in the diary. And she's part Indian. How cool is that? We forgot that the registration ends on the 13th, and her mom will register her on the 15th. I hope it works out, but if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. They only do it so they know how much stuff they need. By the way, they is the church. Good night, little heart. I usually did these at night. Today I ate Indian food. It was great. I feel great. Good night. P.S. Was that short or what? Seriously, I have one even shorter. It's in here somewhere. But anyway, look, I drew a little heart. It's a really bad heart. But I just really like drawing hearts. I did that like in every single one. Today it rained. It was 50, and I was 50% scared and 50% happy. For some reason, I'm hungry. Good night. Probably because it was like midnight. Also, I was 50% scared, half scared, because I used to be scared of our house being struck by lightning, and then like our house coming down or being split in half and that kind of stuff. But it's fine, and like because I didn't know about electrical towers or something that collects the lightning or draws it away from everything else. Today was Jack's first day of golf. We prayed for his day to go well. He loved it. The thing was, no biggie, he only threw up like 5 times. 5 times? While he was at golf, Mommy and I got the supplies for sealing my not yet built desk. It's actually right over there. And it's so fun. Well, it's been a long day. Good night. P.S. Jack was dehydrated. By the way, Jack is my brother. He's actually in that room over there, behind, outside my door. So yeah. Hello. Today we bought donuts. Now that's the shortest diary entry. No, really. That's it. Today we flew my drone, watched YouTube videos, and took a 2-hour nap. I flew my drone and watched videos and took a 2-hour nap. The day before, I had thrown up at basketball camp. I was told that I wasn't coming to the last day of basketball camp, and they were right. Good night. Yes, I haven't written my diary in 2 months and 17 days. I have a bigger streak than that of not writing. Yeah, and that was on the second day of basketball camp, and I loved basketball camp. And then the next day, I was supposed to show off all my skills that I learned from camp, and I couldn't do that. Today was Father's Day. Also, today we learned that we were going to Chicago in Illinois on July 25th this year, and we will see Paul McCartney play there. Good night. P.S. I hope when we pack for the trip, I don't forget my diary. So we're a big giant Beatles fan. We're just a big giant group of Beatles fans. We did go, and I did remember to bring my diary. It was amazing. Okay. Today I got the idea that I should make a Minecraft world that is survival and normal. I would start with a house made from the wood that I am near. I would cheat only for a bed. I would mine for the most common minerals, stone to build walls, redstone for defenses against monsters, and iron for iron golems as guards. If I spawn in a spruce forest, I will have a dog or 2. I would grow food for resources. I would have armor, swords, a bow and arrow, and some dummies to practice with. Well, it's been 26 minutes, so good night. Okay, so let's see what the next page says, because it's going to say something about that. Today I made the world, and it didn't go as planned. Yeah, I kind of expected that when I wrote this. Oh, when I wrote the other one. Well, I made a new world, and I have a beach house, and I'm about to make my first colored bed. But I need one more piece of white wool, and then dye that pink, and grab the other 2 wools that are already pink, and 3 blocks of wood, craft the pink bed, and tomorrow's National Shores, so I better, National Shores Day, so I better get some rest. Good night. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Anyway, so Nashville Shores is a water park that we are going to go to. This page says, hello again. Do you remember me telling you tomorrow is Nashville Shores Day, so I better get some sleep? Rest? Well, I scratched that. I threw up last night, and so I couldn't go. I haven't been to Nashville Shores since 3 weeks ago. Good night. Yeah, I was really mad and sad because my brother and my mom went without me, but they had to have some fun. Hello, I really don't have much to say, but I am tired. Love you. Good night. ... Snore, snore, snore. Zzz. Don't steal that cupcake. Zzz. Wait, what? Sorry, good night. Yeah, I wanted to throw in something really fun. Something that nobody would really expect. That's why I wrote that. And I was like, oh my gosh, next time I read this, I'm gonna be laughing my head off. And when I read it again, I did. It was funny. It still is funny, just not to where I'm like, that's so funny. It's not like that. It's just funny. No, Yeah, it's kind of funny. Do you remember that Chicago trip I was telling you about? Well, here it is. Today we are in Chicago and we're at the hotel room. Tomorrow we will explore and see the concert. Good night. Also, I spelled tomorrow wrong. I really didn't know how to spell. Also, this was 2017. Today we went on a boat ride and learned about the city. The concert was awesome. Well, it's 2:04. Surprising, right? Well, good night. Yeah. I used to stay up really late and write in my diary. Yeah. Yeah, and we went to a lot of concerts. Like, we saw Foster the People at a concert. Well, I made this short because it's 12:12 p.m. Good night. Sorry about the time period. Charlotte is dying. Charlotte was a dog that we used to live with. We used to live with this guy named Mr. Luke. He was so sweet. He's one of our family friends. And he had this chocolate lab, and her name is Charlotte. And she's dying. She has cancer. She had cancer. She died. And she was awesome. But I wrote about it in this diary, and I was so sad. And I literally cried on the pages. So a little bit of memory in this diary. Today I was reminded that, wait for it, we will see the movie Thor Ragnarok. Well, in here it says Thor the Dark World, but you know how you say something wrong, but you think it's right, and then later you realize it's wrong? I did that with writing. This Friday, oh my gosh, I've been waiting to see this movie for so long. Well, right now it's only 12:10. I mean, what's the big idea? Good night. And then I say in this next page, tomorrow we will watch the Thor Ragnarok movie in the theater. Oh, it's by the way, it's not Thor the Dark World. See, I correct myself in this page. I do that a lot. I just can't spell. I can't spell it. I said Thor the Dark World. I think it was I think I said Thor the Dark World because I couldn't spell it, and then I thought it was close, and I had like sleepy mind because I was really tired. I'm so etc. excited. Well, good night. Yeah. OMG! We just moved my room to my mom and dad's room, and they sleep in the guest room. They sleep in the guest room now. And tomorrow, my old room will become the lounge. We will. What am I writing here? The time is 12:27 p.m. So, good night. Yeah. Okay, so in this page, at the end, I referred to myself as a princess because I was going through my imaginary I'm a princess phase. It was fun, but it just kind of gets awkward. Okay, so there are a few things we need to talk about. Earlier we got back from the AMC Dine-In movie theater from watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. Also, tomorrow, Mommy and I are going to babysit I'm not going to say their last name, my best friend and her sisters. Best friend, Carly, and her younger sisters. While their parents go work at their old garage because they just moved and they're cleaning out their garage. All these princess appointments are tiring, and we had a banquet just for one of our royal officials because he had just gotten his driver's license. I shouldn't be up at this hour, but I was watching a little more on my iPad. It really was. That part. Good night, Princess Lucy. And I even did it in cursive, my name. But still, it is kind of fun that I pretended to be a princess, because, well, at the time it was very fun, now it's just fun. Okay, so this was recent, like very recent. I skipped ahead a lot. This is actually my latest diary entry, and it was last month. Heyo, today was Tuesday. I woke up, ate breakfast, did some school, yelled at mommy, got in trouble, apologized, did more school. Friends came over, walked a bandit, which is a dog. I have a dog walking job. Went to our friend's house. Went to those friends' house. Ate dinner there, and went back home. Today was a long day. Oh, and I started a Bible plan. That's a lot. I'm so tired and thirsty. Good night, Lucy. Tired and thirsty. Now this was a page from my secret agent. Not secret agent. Phase. Hold on, was this my secret agent phase? I don't know. So here it is. I'll read that one later. I'm a secret agent with an AI called Jordan that helps me with my missions. My imaginary friend is Matthew, Matt. He's also a secret agent. I recently discovered a hidden world with fairies, mermaids, unicorns, dragons, centaurs, and more that I'm still thinking of. I am now a commander warrior in their army. My trainer / sister, I don't really have a sister, is a fairy named Destiny. By the way, no, never mind. By the way, I miss journaling. Well, bye. And I did this little picture of this cute little person. Bye. Also, that says bye, but it's just backwards. And the one before this is November 1st. Here's a list I made of holidays we made up. The last one I made up. And I'll explain these. April 1st, Waffle Day. April 1st is also April Fool's Day. But we did Waffle Day, and Waffle Day is basically where we make all our we put them in the waffle maker, take them out, and we eat them. It's really fun, though. Election Day, National Snowflake Day, where we cut up paper snowflakes, and we just like toss them up in the air. November 31st, Animal Day, and Animal Day is where we choose an animal, dress up like them, or at least kind of like them, present some facts about them, do some crafts about them, a bunch of stuff. And that's really it that day. Happy Halloween. It was Halloween, and I got so much candy. I felt sick afterwards, and I had hold on. Jack was a taco, and I was a black cat. I made these two jokes, like, I'm bringing bad luck, and taco cat palindrome, because if you spell taco cat backwards, it's taco cat. And a palindrome is basically where one word, spell it backwards, same word. It's fun. And we did not mean to do that at all. Well, this whole good night thing is getting boring, so I will just say ... Happy Halloween with this cute little pumpkin. I love the pumpkin. It's so cute. Today was Thursday. Tomorrow, Jack and I are seeing Katie and Chase, our friends, in the Newsies play. I can also buy a snack for myself and for someone backstage with a note. By the way, we just saw Incredibles 2 again. Good night. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified. By the way, give this video a big thumbs up. Bye. See you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm working on making more videos in the future. Bye! Also, thanks to my dad for giving me this journal. Thank you, Daddy. Bye!